All right, so page 45, everybody. We want to be very careful with the wording, okay? What would you have to pay for a jacket that is listed at $99.95, including taxes, right? So that is really saying after tax. That the province likes to use before and after tax more so than including tax, right? So all we would have to do is multiply that by 1.12. So that is 111.94 rounded. Okay, simple as that. Question 9 on page 45, find the total cost of a washing machine that is being sold for, right, there's the price, in Manitoba after tax. So they want to do after taxes, no problem. So basically adding 12% to the 100, right? This is 112% that we're paying, which translates to that, right? So 944.98, that is 1,058.38. That's including taxes. Okay. Calculate the tax on a return flight. Watch what it says here. Calculate the taxes only. Okay. On a return flight from Cranbrook, BC to Vancouver, BC. That costs $372. Taxes only. Watch that. Okay. So we would go 372 multiply 0.12 because we only want 12%, right? And I have to redo all of this because taxes always change. I did all of this when taxes were 13%, right? So I'm the same boat as you now, having to redo all my answers. Okay. So it's taxes only, not total cost after tax. So these would be the taxes you pay on that flight. Okay. Calculate the taxes that, what happened there? That Krista would pay. Sorry, this word is off here. It has to shift there. Calculate the taxes that Krista would pay on a can of paint priced at $45.89. So taxes only. So it's $45.89 times 0.12. And I will give you already a reminder, please get a decent calculator, okay? When you're in the theater writing your test, right, you're going to need a good calculator. You cannot use your cell phones, right? That's going to be a big no, okay? So go and right, you're still in high school, right? For all of grade 10, all of grade 11, all of grade 12, you're going to need a good calculator, okay? So go ahead and do that. And also, as you're coming in, please remind me because it's busy. I forget. Okay, make sure you tell me if just in case I forget. I'm giving you the booklet for the next unit already, and there's a small booklet that goes with it. That it's a bunch of numbers. It's a chart with a lot of numbers that we use to calculate the taxes that they are taken off when we get our paychecks. So you're going to get a thicker booklet for the unit and that small booklet that goes with it. You're going to need to have it with you at all times. And I want it back at the end of the year, okay? End of semester, I should say. Because I reuse it every year. It saves on paper. All right. Page 46. Question 12. If the markup is 125% on a certain brand of jeans that have a wholesale price of $30, what will the consumer pay? This is, what are they asking for there? They're asking you to find the retail price. What is the retail price? Sorry, I am off here because after tax would not be retail anymore. So let's erase that. I apologize. It's not the last time you're going to have to erase with me, just so you know. It's the sad reality. Because I would be misleading you, right? Like the retail would be the price before taxes, okay? So what will the consumer pay after tax? That's what they're asking, right? The price after tax. So what we would do is take the 30 bucks and determine what the markup is, okay? And that is, I got this off, and that's 37.50 is the markup. It's the markup in dollars, right? You know what it is as a percentage. Now you know what it is in dollars. So if you go 30 plus the markup, that is 67.50. And this is what we call retail. This is what the customer sees. But with taxes, we would go 67.50, multiply that by 1.12. And that's 75.60. This is after tax. This, I just like to label as you're studying, right? This is what we call the wholesale, right? This is the markup. When we add the wholesale and the markup together, we get the retail, and then we add taxes to it to get the 75.60. So make sure to write that down. Now circle, this is really the final answer, right? This is what answers the question. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do 13. And again, if I ever go a little fast, I'm always recording this and posting it, right? So if you missed something, go back and check, right? The markup on a restaurant meal is 250%. A meal costs $7.25 to produce. How much will the customer be charged after markup and 5% GST applied? So watch this, only GST. So we're not going to pay the 12%. So 5%, not 12. Right? Very important to remember. So this meal costs this much to make. So that's basically like what we call like our wholesale. So to determine the markup, we're going to take the wholesale price and we're going to multiply it by 2.50. That's 250 divided by 100. And that is 18.13. That is marked up. Okay. Our retail, so to speak, is 725 plus 1813. 25.38. Total would be, so this is what you would see as a customer. Okay, you see this price, right? They give you the bill, this is what you pay. We're going to add taxes. Watch what's going to happen here. It's 1.05, not 1.12, right? Because it's 105% really, because if you go 100 for the original and you add 5, that's 105%. So instead of 1.12, we go 1.05. And that gives us 26.65. That is really answering the question right there. So I would, if I were you and you struggle with this, write down a question, any one that we've just done, and call this markup, a markup question, and make sure you label everything. So you have it on as an example, you can follow it, okay? So now, I don't do homework all the time, but basically, like you keep working until you get to the next section. So practice your skills, reviews everything. So I want you to work through that right now. You have a little bit of time yet. Okay, so questions 1, 2, let me just go check so that 1 to 7. Questions 1 to 7. Okay. So that is for tomorrow. I gave you lots of examples. Okay, so you should be able to navigate that.